see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
You two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action. Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break. Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom. Huh? Is that the Traveler and Paimon? Hello, hello! Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now? Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas. So I came here to sign up. Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Oh, by the way, Shilonen told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set and we can head over whenever we're ready. Wow, so we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things. Shilonen is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go to see Shilonen together? She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't. Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Ward. On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while. Let's see where this cave leads. Woo! Carving waves! According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me. Is that what? It appears the...
I see. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's...
are all...
But can there be an island?
It appears we haven't reached our destination. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
What a maze! There's lava everywhere! Oh, which way?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one.
Isn't that the talus?
Yes. In which case... I'll be... faster.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot!
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
Let's ride! From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light.
Miss Guide, it seems Verandra...
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That...
Really?
I'm a scholar from... When I first heard about the leg... One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's what you just said may be correct.
Are you joking?
But Mualami's judgment has...
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting with...
After my previous findings were stolen, I began, as long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
She's not that kind of person, Verandra.
The result is right before my very eyes. I won't give up here.
Oh no! He went running in!
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava is becoming active again.
Verandra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
The lava is rising!
Verandra.
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky! Okay then, we'll take care of things here!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just...
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore. You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You...
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Verandra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Karya.
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Mualani, the lava is almost here!
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it! Paimon accidentally choked on some water again while riding the Kaholosaur.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, we're all here. We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck. I think our fortune can only get better from now on.
Oh, really?
What's the point? We still didn't reach them.
Hey, don't look so...
Actually, according to the map,
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try!
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry, in the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscription disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah. I think I understand the choice you made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Harundra. Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
I remember now. There's still something important we need to ask Mulan's teacher about. Oh, should we head to Boo Boo Pharmacy today? Fingers crossed we learn something useful.
Uncle Gnu! We're back!
Mulani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablets disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island will be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
Oh, I get it now.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Kolo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mulanni, probably because he thought she would be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mulanni wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely. But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Ko'olo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled, so they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give...
You've all given up.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guy Kolo as her teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Kolo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
Karia? I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
You're the same as always, Verandra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Yes, of course. I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
Karia, given that I've been presented with new evidence, perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side.
I understand.
It appears this guest has also found...
It seems he's
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia.
But it seems he's still a...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Moon.
But Uncle New.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now.
Well, that's fine!
Then Roger and I will be taking a leave.
Okay,
You're back already. So,
what are you doing here all of that?
Well, I found something even more
you... Seems you really...
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? New! I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been even more dangerous. I've even been to... The mistake...
Kolo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me. This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, Milani.
Would you call it a sacrifice? After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
No, I get it.
Traveler!
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Yep, I'm ready!
3, 2, 1. Colasar!
Shilonin, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. He's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from him. I can vouch that he's really worthy of a hero's name.
Yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're seeing the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Yeah! I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in that land, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the web can be used as the basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air now. That's just how it is.
So I don't want to just anyone get a name, huh?
Malika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, kinda gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Sheila just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Oh, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver.
Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyabb to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of Wyabb when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyabb. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of the situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyabb alone, I don't know, that requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom Wyabb. The first person who comes to mind is the Lolly at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Eatstali.
Oh, we heard that name before. We used her spirit seeker stone to find Tina's ancient name. A person who could make something like that must be pretty impressive. How much should she be able to help?
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, did she already help?
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit seeker stone being split into two. Huh?
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh! Let's ask Kenichi to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation, and is already a familiar face to her.
I'm sure hopes that Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Alright, Kenichi's a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great! Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter.
Sounds good! We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince It Lolly to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kenichi. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Milani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Chilonan is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh. Well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Sitlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
See, Lolly knows him too?
That's right. Auroron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's gotta be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Auroron and Sitlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wondered how Sitlali could be the first one to notice Auroron's disappearance if she spent the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroron joined the Tui voluntarily, or if he was coerced. Sitlali is probably eager to prove that Auroron hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroron and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Sitlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroron situation.
Yeah! Plus, we kind of owe Auroron an way to make up for breaking the Spirit Speaker Stone.
This is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Mollyco Kenichi. Then, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure. I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kanish. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shannon. Let's ask her how things have been going. Hey, Shannon, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. See, Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Peach a response? She really does have a white ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night went often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not dating us with response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go! Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is a little request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down-to-earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eastly, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to her letter! Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know! If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Steve Lolly? You're Granny Eastly?
Yes, Granny Eastly. But emphasis on Eastly, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face!
You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
I'm not really meaning to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, I just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, we were just a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, sweet Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No? But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owe you an explanation anyway.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night wins, they struggle dealing with her. I wonder if the feeling is mutual. Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
I see. So Malika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging an ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you. Wealth leads to unending conflict between people. Yet you alone transcend the weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness, and those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What? Don't your pile on, Mr. Trevor, gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kind of like having part of a ghost come back for you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing.
Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Y of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Y of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the Lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good! Then we'll go see Wally to track down Auroron.
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some splash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnaya arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us!
Alright, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last. This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Amy say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kind of...
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place. Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
All right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand. How about now?
What did you see? Whoa,
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a port.
wow, you can even shape
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. When I held your hand just now, I could sense... Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track...
Over here, this way! See, Wally might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this cellar is really something.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh? Was that?
Now that I think about it, it's a good... Oh? They appear to...
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there! Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him, fast! Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in a crossfire. No, I've got to be careful.
are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
He told us that they were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? I'm thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Given there are two signals, I'll take this direction and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later. Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me.
And Yashi Traveler, did you hear all that as well? Once we left, that voice went away as well. So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that she did say that she was quite adept at this spell. And if you think about it, she's really got... I see some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth. I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Aurora with leaving the traces to lead you here. And I who used the map. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow our plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground?
See, Chloe! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground!
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not in any case. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by! Then let's head over right away!
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes. Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming.
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. Your current...
Huh?
Wow.
See, Lala is struggling to control.
Are you ready on mic? Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against. Can I be the truth? The discussion ends here. No more lies.
Mine decided. A bit of a swallow.
Ron!
Granny.
I know she's called Granny easily, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell him I'm one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart.
Why are you so upset?
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? Really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny! Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did God give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten?
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because...
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't have to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shionen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Gramps.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it, Traveler? What? That happened? Sorry. I just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right. Still, I would appreciate you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just... Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how do you know that? Never mind, guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But my fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time. We have to make the decision for her, here and...
Yeah, you have evidence for all this. Just telling us a bunch of... Besides, wasn't it you who tried...
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroran? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again! Cat got your tongue, huh?
You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Zoe! Please, calm down. We, still learn, so maybe just say the scolding.
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting... You're right, Traveler. In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake? Why did you have... No answer? Just use your brain for a second. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all...
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind. Most people...
Oh? You dare gossip between yourself? Sorry, Granny. You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Eva over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
Who's Eva? The delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking.
That's not it, Grant. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time.
His voice.
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here?
I'm really sorry. It's up to...
Get back here this instant!
What just happened?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. You must have put a lot of time... Little brat. That's it. Then...
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear. We've got quite a long... Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get...
All right, it's a what?
Then let's go. We can find...
Really? That's right. He's right. Where's Susan and
Hey, come on now. You...
Are you sure?
Mora is the least of...
Sure, that's...
Don't worry. Do you see two people standing by the door?
But Pyron only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh, my.
Oh, so you've...
Of course I have. Aren't you?
Wait, so...
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be... Huh? Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. All right, that's enough. Go on now.
See Lolly? See Lolly?
Who's that? You got some doll calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Lolly? You're kind of talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how,
See Lolly?
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation... oh yeah! And I have to mentor all the new kids! Hey, new kid! Yeah, you! Don't play dumb! Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher! You tell him! That's more like it! About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny. Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind... she's meditating again. She does this when
Is this another specialty?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Lolly herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
You had Pyron worried.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much...
Why not? Of course you can. Just do whatever you want.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, I get it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Huh?
Yeah! This is as good a time as any.
So...
It's okay, Wally. You
I can't take it anymore! Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver
so that
it happened. Take a walk with...
looks like she's completely given up.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what did you...
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind...
Well, and you're right. I'm just an eccentric old hag.
You're just...
Some are. What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my... I make people realize that... not to...
We believe you. Shilana has...
Yes, but Malika already told you about her plan. Auroran's... The reason being... His soul is incomplete. No one knows who his parents were. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human soul, a possibility. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would...
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see, when damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse, and the ceremony can send back countless souls at once. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony when the chief asked for my opinion. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my... Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be... It's not right! So, when I learned the ceremony, the plan was never a secret. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. He asks this question. He knows that. But he still feels guilty. Maybe he chose...
Traveler, did the captain say he found a way to solve... Anyway, we can't just let things go on.
Probably drank.
Hey,
good point. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Yeah, you're right, but she's probably asleep.
you're already here.
Wow, you're early.
Let's not bring up Anyway, I was also woken up. I heard many areas have been attacked by the
Been attacked again?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making excuses. I was the one who vouched for him. So I need to report, but I should be able to convince as for the ancient name. Once we hand, thank you.
She left in a hurry. Looks like...
Traveler over here!
Perfect.
Our star outlander has appeared. Oh, you're here!
Just my way of saying how awesome.
But the Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Night Wind.
Yes.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe. Chaka and I have been searching for survivors.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty. What about you, Milani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together? Yeah, that does sound important.
Who knows? That would be pretty great.
It'll be fine.
Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly,
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by Koichi.
All right, let's hurry up and talk up the...
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this...
That's all right, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the...
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate. I will answer you honestly. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, Natlan is unique among the nations of that. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to. Having a contingency plan is our still. This has always been a well-kept...
Oh, one more thing?
Without the Gnosis he should have, seems like our only path forward is to Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Just as expected. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety. So now that you have your answer...
You scared Paimon. You really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my... As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui...
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating...
Wait! You're going to...
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, no matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. I just think there's strength in number. Anyway, I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have... I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise... Now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of...
I'm a little worried about how people...
Yes, but that won't be the...
Alright, we should head out! Maybe we can join up with Milani!
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina!
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue...
We'll go together.
Bye.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Right here! Down!
Terminate!
Hard way!
I really thought I was done for. I can't...
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess
That should be the last of the pylon near the children of... By the way, where's Seatlong?
The Masters of Nightwind also got hacked.
That makes sense. Alright, this isn't a good place.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss threw a lot at it. Before long, Kachina brought over all...
I wasn't in charge and still. I think this purse that camping in the wild was a great idea. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable. But it was worth it.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? It's impossible not to...
And we still don't know enough. That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon work.
You really are an eternal...
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the nose...
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the... Honestly, if it's probably because our plan is so risky.
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. And, well, it makes sense. If that was true...
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person when it comes to Natlan survival.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the cost and came to his own conclusion, but life is important. But so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems...
The next question is... Yeah, and isn't he from...
We still don't have enough information.
What's that then? With how many Fatui there are, so
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own, with a bit more information.
Wanna join our garrison, Moon?
I was just about to ask.
Count me.
If I was just a bit...
Then you should go register right away.
Register? Nah. Alright. See you all later.
Oh, you... Moya! Oh, Justin!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on...
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the abyss? No, wait.
You're right. That's it. Let's keep it.
We're glad you're okay.
Thank you so much.
We don't expect anything. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done it. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a...
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Nat.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say.
So this is where they were headed.
Look, Koichi. Wait for me.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still can't see anything on the inside.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't that intelligent,
Fine.
that's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really will.
Fine, don't believe me. But you know, growing up, even if I insist...
All right. All right. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the two. Koichi should have line of sight. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move.
I probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next... Now's my chance! I made it! Let's see... The Fatui is occupying all of the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow... Wait! I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? What the heck is that? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrade. Come get me, Chop.
That's Koichi's signal.
Give me your hand. Quick. Coming! I checked, and this way is... Well, wait, you're just gonna admit it?
Let's focus on the task at hand.
Alright. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the device is ancient. Barely.
Not bad.
Back where? Should we keep...
You really want to keep going?
Of course!
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, it looked like they were waiting though. So, Koichi, she pushed herself too hard.
Well, I didn't cause you...
You've done very...
I know. I'm all...
So, our current intel, the device is a complete mystery.
I have no idea. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Outland familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna get? There's some for the rest of you as well. No one, I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks! What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep it.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you...
I won't. Triple promise I... Fine. On the off... But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need. I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger.
And try to seek it.
You were the same, huh?
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Oh,
That's...
okay,
Don't worry, Paimon. Plus, I guess we are similar and we're family.
Okay, you don't have to.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down. So we'll always have.
Plus, I know you'll be my guest.
See you later, Traveler.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your
Bye,
friends.
you two.
So we'll probably make up real well. We've learned a lot. What?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush.
Awesome!
Hey, friends don't...
Oh, yeah. You mentioned Paimon and Traveler discussed...
I agree with your hype. Auroron came back.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe.
I'm surprised you let...
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. All these years...
Don't do that! Your tribe all raised together,
You're right. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child besides. Auroron is my apprentice.
Wait, what?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is. So I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way.
So in other words, we have a...
The kid thinks he can...
That's amazing, Sweet Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this... I know he thinks of me as his...
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger. Yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
You... Fine.
Don't worry, we're perfect.
Then All right. Time to... Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. And you, Ethan says you're taking too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good.
Can't complain.
No, just
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming, and that you...
By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a story and...
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share of the produce.
You really knew I was...
Light up the smoke, and you can see the path through the shadow.
Hey, have you seen that strange...
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal if you run into them.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not inaccurate. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you.
Granny. I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things.
Oh, I could tell I was lying. Now he's... Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the two looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny.
The situation has seen no true...
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him. He's strong, I can tell. But there's...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Sort of...
That was a spell from the Masters of the Night Wind. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing, stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss, however, there's...
Yes, sir.
Why are the two fighting against... I've been following him this whole time, and still they ignore. It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the... And now he's headed to the stadium.
You two, with me.
Yes! He's going inside?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me...
This nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will... Wait, just a feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why did you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back from me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little from my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Silali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Silali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange. Silali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wild, and the Wild are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the two capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but the souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. I see. Interesting.
It's worth trying.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem. By reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
Of course. I'm just... Oh, so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness from the family! Like grandmother, like grandson, they say!
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does it help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh,
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Malika about this right away!
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.